We dream of superpowers, to see beyond the surface, to share another's thoughts, to be there before a need arises, to put out fires of emotion, to bend the shape of another's future.
My job there is to be a direct support provider, meaning I'm like a household person with the person that I serve, from every need that they need, from tying shoes to fixing food and to escorting them to medical facilities for appointments. Some people say it's superpower. I would just say it's just normal consideration and love for those that you care for. My superheroes are really the people I work with, starting from the CEO to certain supervisors that we involve with, and my managers. They're the one that instruct. When I was first hired, I think my manager said it to me best. I said, I'm just new on the job, what do I do? She said, treat them like you want yourself to be treated. And I need no more to be said with that one, you know what I mean?
My position is a direct support professional, and that is a profession that you support people who have certain disabilities, whether it's intellectual or physical, and it's a day-to-day competitive industry far as to make sure that the person you support has an understanding of what's going on out in far as with their life skills, far as their personal life, far as their home life, and just generalizing in the community. My superpower would be to be an encourager and to enthuse and to support. I feel a gratification. I also feel a sense of completeness, and that someone else learned something that they didn't know prior. I identify with Superwoman because she rescues. She feels the need to save.
My superpower would be engaging and kind of spruce things up. My very first job, I was actually working at an agency, but my supervisor preferred for me to be out in the field. He wanted me to be there to bring some positivity into the home and some refreshing ideas, and because the men were like really depressed and sad. After I was there, they were really happy. And when they would go see like their doctors and things, all their levels, like their stress levels was down, and they was actually getting more accomplished. They had goals that they've never achieved none of their goals. They've never worked on none of their goals. And when I went there, I assisted them in implementing those goals and activities that we did.
My superpower is compassion. There are quite a few people who don't have natural supports. That basically means that everyone in their life is paid to be there. So if I have to be the one person in their life that is their circle of support, I want to have compassion and understanding to enrich their lives and to lead to them to have a good life. My superhero is Catwoman, because Catwoman's creative and stealth. She's able to turn any situation into a victory. And that's something that's imperative in this field. You have a lot of people who don't feel like they have much victory in their life and feel disempowered. So if I'm in my Catwoman mode, I can allow them to feel empowered and powerful.
My superpower would be the ability to become invisible. So I can remove myself from different situations and know it's not about me. I believe that my superpower is working where I can actually work myself out of a job. Where if I'm working with somebody, I can see improvement to the point where I'm actually not needed. Where you can look up and the person can see their strengths and know that the strengths was there the whole time. They just needed somebody to remind them that the strengths was there.
I've been in management for 15 years, then I decided to demote myself and go down to DSP, which I love. My superpower is caring. Giving people the opportunity to express themselves and be themselves, no matter what level they're on. And my superpower is loving and being able to show that I care about you more than just because I'm on a paid job.
My other superpowers is X-ray vision, which gives me the opportunity to see past what's happening, but also being able to help out at the same time. After using my superpower, it feels really good because it tends to make them feel better that you're paying attention and not just being reactive. You're trying to get to the bottom of what the problem is, or you've learned what the problem is, and you're able to redirect them before they get too far gone.
My superpower is being present, accompanying the person that I'm with, rather than being the person in power and serving, doing with the person in front of me. So just making sure that I'm really aware of where I am and who I'm with. There seems to be a little bit of magic in that moment, almost. Like a moment that might seem really simple, like we're just sitting or standing in the kitchen making a sandwich together.
I have a big heart for what I do. I care about them. And I want to help them. My superpower would be my patience. I can relate well with Spider-Man, Captain America, and other superheroes. They're always there to help people in a time of need. If they need any help, I'm there to rescue them, if they need it. If you have the patience to work with people, you can understand their needs, their wants. Try to help them achieve their goals. Know their strengths and weaknesses. Patience can help you have a better relationship with them. Give them the support they need. They also become more effective in life.
I don't necessarily see myself as a superhero, but I do see myself as sort of a fairy godmother that comes to help people to grow and to learn and to live their best lives that they possibly can live. I just think that we all do have something great that we can offer, so to me, I'm just doing my due diligence to help someone else.